Hello everyone and welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Brooke Steach, joined by Hunter Pitcoff and Reinert, and tonight we're bringing you what we believe are the best fits for the top quarterbacks in the 2021 NFL Draft. While the NFL Draft is coming up soon in late April, there are still many ways this draft order could change until then. With the first overall pick, we all know that quarterback Trevor Lawrence from Clemson is going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. But do you guys think it is a good fit for him?
This is the kind of guy you put him into any offense, any team, he's going to make him better right away. Teams have been waiting for this guy to come out of college since he was in high school. And Urban Meyer has a great track record with quarterbacks. I think this is a great fit for the Jaguars, and they better not mess it up.
All right, if you're listening to this, I'm going to make this loud and clear. Do not screw this up. Do not screw up that man. He is the golden child, okay? We don't want another Andrew Luck incident here. And like you alluded to, Charles, they have over $77 million in cap space. That is a top of the NFL entering free agency. They have 11 draft picks, including 5 in the first 3 rounds. They bring in Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer was not going to get off the couch and stop doing Fox Sports to not have Trevor Lawrence. That's why he took this Jacksonville Jaguars job. And they have all the recipes for success here. The question is, can they cook it?
I don't think it's a surprise. I think everyone expects the Jaguars to take Trevor Lawrence. He's been quarterback one for the longest time, and I think he will give the Jaguars a franchise quarterback they never really have had before. That being said, many expect BYU's Zach Wilson to be the next signal caller off the board. What's a potential landing spot for him?
Well, let me just say this. He's got Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel, and then Joe Brady coming back, calling the plays for the Carolina Panthers. A lot of people thought he would take a head coaching job. He did not, though. So I think this is a great situation for him. He enters a nice, young, up-and-coming team in the Carolina Panthers. It's also worth noting that Teddy Bridgewater's there. They're going to have a nice, healthy quarterback competition. The Panthers, they want a quarterback. They've made that really, really clear. He won't fall to 8, though, so if they are able to trade up into that top 3 and take Zach Wilson, this move would make a lot of sense for both parties.
Personally, the Patriots do have a lot of picks, so they could potentially trade up to get someone like a Zach Wilson, but this team needs an offensive spark. This team had absolutely no life on offense last year. Cam Newton, unfortunately, just isn't the same as he was. They have no weapons on offense. And plus, his legs are a huge component of his game. This team just needs a new face to rebuild around after the Tom Brady era.
This is definitely an interesting pick, and I think Zach Wilson is one of the most natural quarterbacks in the draft this year. He can basically make every throw in the book. Now we have to talk about another popular quarterback in this draft, Justin Fields from Ohio State. Right now, he is projected to go to the Atlanta Falcons as the 4th pick in the draft. But Charles, do you think this is the best fit for him?
I absolutely think this is a great pick because, first of all, Georgia boy, grew up down in the South, went to Georgia first before he went to Ohio State. This team also needs an offensive spark, just like I was talking about with the Patriots, and this guy can run around just like Zach Wilson can. Scouts have been looking at this guy ever since he was in high school. He's kind of fallen behind Trevor Lawrence and when Trevor Lawrence is shadowed a little bit coming out of college, but his legs also give a great component to this offense that could really help out this offensive line that struggled the past couple of years to keep someone like Matt Ryan upright. It just gives him a whole new spark on offense, a whole new offensive identity after having Matt Ryan for so many years, who's just your basic pocket passing quarterback.
All right, Charles, hear me out here. If you ever broken up with a girlfriend because she's crazy, she's got her issues, you know it's not going to work out, what do you typically do? You're going to date somebody who's the complete opposite of her. And like you said, Justin Fields is the complete opposite of Matt Ryan. Hopefully he doesn't blow fourth quarter leads like Matt Ryan and the Falcons have the last couple seasons, because Justin Fields is a dynamic quarterback. He can use his leg. He's a great pocket passer as well. And let's also not forget, too, this is a rebuilding team. They need a new face of the franchise. And he's going to be walking to a situation where he has, I don't know, a Hall of Fame wide receiver in Julio Jones, an up-and-coming stud in Calvin Ridley. I think this is a great spot for Justin Fields.
Absolutely.
Justin Fields definitely has the athleticism to run the play-action offense that new coach Arthur Smith ran in Tennessee with Ryan Tannehill. Another hot quarterback in the draft is Trey Lance from North Dakota State. While his playing style is similar to Justin Fields, Hunter, which team should make a move to get him?
When people tell you who they are, believe them, okay? So we saw Jimmy Garoppolo in Super Bowl 49. That is enough footage for me to tell you that he is not the quarterback of the future. Go up and get your guy in Trey Lance. I get it. He's a bit of a mystery. He did not play this season. Oh, well, played one game, but let's not call it like that. Trey Lance, though, is extremely talented, and I'm imagining him in a Kyle Shanahan offense. Are you kidding me? This is a team that I think is a quarterback away from getting back to the Super Bowl. Trey Lance could be that guy.
you make some great points about the 49ers. I think this is definitely a great fit for someone like Trey Lance, but I think that him going to a team like the Carolina Panthers would be really beneficial. First of all, he needs a little more time to develop, I think, because he didn't play this entire year, as you already said. Still probably a little bit raw, needs to get back into the swing of things. Plus, having someone like a Teddy Bridgewater there to sit behind and to learn from and have as a mentor, that could be really beneficial to his development. Plus, this team also just needs a new identity after losing Cam Newton a couple of years ago.
We'll have to wait and see which order these quarterbacks fall in the draft. That wraps up our 2021 NFL Draft coverage. Be sure to tune in here on Penn State Sports Night for more draft content. For Hunter Pitcoff and Charles Reinert, I'm Brooke Steach. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
Thank you for watching this edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also, follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.